Hello and welcome to another video of my tech YouTube channel. So today we're here to talk about some of the Excel tips and tricks that you can use in your daily reports generation and your organizational Excel sheet generation, stuff like that. Okay, so let's jump right into the video. I have downloaded some sample financial sheet which I got from Microsoft website itself. I'll leave the link in the description so that you could go ahead and download the sheet and practice your Excel tips and your shortcuts. Okay, so here in this Excel sheet we have already the filters applied, we have the headers, and we have some different colors. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to revert back to how it was before. Okay, in order to do that I need to select the entire contents of your table. So this from the cell 1 till your column P1, we have this is the entire table, right? So in order to select the entire table I could either use Ctrl A, but this Ctrl A would not select the headers. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to select the headers as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press I'm going to select the first cell, press Ctrl space to select the entire column, and now press Shift plus space to select the entire row that has the columns. So this is going to select my entire table along with the headers. Okay, I'm going to press Ctrl C and open a notepad, Ctrl V. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace these spaces, which are actually the delimiters for any Excel sheet, right? So I'm going to copy this empty space, which might be a tab, which might be two spaces, might be three spaces in different sheets or stuff like that. So I'm going to press Ctrl H. Okay, paste that space and replace it with a colon, replace all. Now what it has done is it has replaced some of these spaces. Okay, I want to make sure that everything is fine. Okay, now I also need to replace this space over here. Okay, so because this space is a little bit different, so I'm going to give this space and replace that with colon. Okay, all right, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Control A, C, and I'm going to open a new Excel, paste it over here. So what you can see here is I have some of these columns with multiple values, right? So I need to segregate this into different columns. So how do I do that? I just need to press Control spacebar to select the entire column and go to data, go to text to columns, use the delimited value. Okay, the fixed width means you can select actually from where you have to delimit it. So if you have a fixed number of characters, then you can use this to delimit it like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to delimit it with a delimiter that is a special character, that is colon. Okay, I'm going to use colon over here and click on finish. So what it has done is it has segregated the data into different columns. Okay, now what we are going to do is we need to apply some filters. We already have some headers. Okay, so I need to select all, Control A. Okay, I don't want the columns E, F, G. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select these columns. Okay, and press Control space, and then press Control plus L to apply some filters. Now while applying the filters, since I already have headers, I'm going to select the first, it is automatically going to select the first row as my headers by this option. If you unselect this, it is going to consider that it has no headers and these are just the values, and it's going to apply it like this. Okay, it's going to give its own headers. So instead of that, what I'm going to do is Control L. I already have headers, just press OK and you have the filters applied. Okay, so these are some of the tips and tricks that you can use. And as you can see here in the first column, these are the values in the column, and it might be you might want to know how many instances of those values are occurring in your table, right? So for that you need to apply the pivot. So the best way to get some count of values and filterings and stuff like that is based on your pivot table. Also, what you can do in case you want to know only the you want to see only the rows based on the states, then just select unselect all and just press the states, and you can see that only the row with that value is here. Okay, so you can also do this by pivot table. Go to insert pivot table, click on OK, and you can select the segment. Okay, these are the segments available. If you want to know the number of times that it has been repeated in the table, just select it and put it in values field here. Okay, and you can see here there are 300 government, 100 enterprise and stuff like that. So there are a total of 700. But if you want to sort it, just right click over here, sort it with largest to smallest, and you will get it over here. All right, so this is one of the tips and trick. And also you have some shortcuts, like if you want to insert the date inside this cell, you can just press Ctrl plus semicolon, you will get the date. Leave a space bar, and also you can use shift plus semicolon, sorry, Ctrl shift plus semicolon, and you will get the time, the current time. Okay, that's how you enter the value of your date and time. All right, so what if you want to select you want to change some of the contents inside your cell. So if you just select the cell and you start typing, it will replace the contents of the cell. So in order to append or edit the contents of your cell, what you can do is press escape. Okay, make sure that the cell is selected on which you want to edit or replace the contents. Okay, and just hit F2 on your keyboard or double click from your mouse so that it'll automatically start appending to your cell. Okay, and also what if you want to enter multiple lines in the same cell? Not like if you press enter it'll go to the next cell, or if you press tab it'll go to the next cell to the right, or the next cell to the bottom. Okay, so what you can do is, in order to enter multiple lines, you can just press F2 or double tap on your cell and then press Alt plus enter so that it'll start typing in multiple lines of your cell. Okay, and you can also use your left and right arrow in case you press F2, and or if you double tap inside the cell and you start editing. Okay, normally if you just start typing something and you press the right arrow, it'll go to the next cell. Okay, but if you press F2 or double tap inside the cell and then you press the arrow keys, it'll only go move the cursor inside the cell. Okay, so that's how you can use the Excel cells. And there are also many formulas that you could use to maybe concatenate or cascade, or you can use many different types of formula to add or count or do whatever you want in the Excel reports. Okay, so we can see that in the upcoming videos. If you like this video, you can press the thumbs up and give a like to this video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel for more videos on Excel, DevOps, Linux, and AWS related informational videos. All right. Thank you for watching this video and have a great day. Bye bye.